We founded Music for Relief in 2005 after the Indian Ocean tsunami. I know it's actually big. Actually, I want to back up real quick because it's been mentioned a couple of the guys in the band are UCLA alums, and they are not with us tonight, probably because they are watching the game. So just wanted to make that clear. By the way, my dad was also a Bruin, so excited to be here. So back to Music for Relief. 2005, we founded Music for Relief. It was right after the Indian Ocean tsunami. We had just finished touring in the region, and we came home to see these images of the same cities in which we had played, the towns, the waterways, the people destroyed. At its inception, Music for Relief was focused on helping people after natural disasters, but we quickly learned within the first year how intertwined disaster relief and climate change really are. And in 2006, we expanded the scope of Music for Relief to include programs focused on the environment. We wanted to clean up after the mess, but we also wanted to help stop the mess from happening in the first place. Music for Relief creates sustainable and environmentally friendly disaster relief programs like solar-powered streetlights that we installed in partnership with the UN Foundation in Haitian IDP camps following the 2010 earthquake. And Music for Relief environmental programs have funded the planting of over 1 million trees and restored, thank you. And by the way, that's on you guys who bought concert tickets too, because the $1 from each concert ticket went to planting those trees. That's an easy way for people to participate, and it doesn't hit them in the pocketbook. It's just going to see a show. Many of the populations we serve are more vulnerable due to climate change and lack of resources, and oftentimes they don't have access to sustainable, modern electricity. And with this in mind, we set up a Music for Relief program called Power the World. Lack of access to electricity impacts people's health, their safety, education, and their livelihoods. Just imagine, if you will, in rural Uganda or in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, where energy access is a problem. What happens when a pregnant woman has labor complications in the middle of the night, in the dark, and all they have to see with are candles to perform an operation? What happens if a toddler gets sick and requires medicine that needs to be refrigerated? Power the World is a movement to raise awareness about the impact of energy poverty and to provide sustainable solutions in the face of this problem. At powertheworld.org, we've teamed up with some amazing and inspiring partners. We have solar lights for families in Haiti, courtesy of EarthSpark International. We've partnered with We Care Solar Suitcase, which is a compact solar charging station in a suitcase. And it brings light and solar power to those hospitals and health clinics in Uganda. We offer biogas clean cook stoves for households in Nepal, so families don't have to cook over dung and kerosene and poison their families. And we offer the socket, which is an amazing innovation. It's a soccer ball that gets charged when you kick it. So an afternoon play can power a little light that a child can read under before bedtime. If you guys want to see these items in action, or you want to learn more about them, or you want to donate and fund some of these programs, just go to powertheworld.org. Stepping back, growing up, I never thought that I'd end up in a band with these handsome gentlemen, and I never imagined having the platform I have to speak to people like yourselves, because I just got into it because I love music, not because I love the attention. But as many of you know, when you find yourself handed the responsibility of having people's attention, it really feels great to do something positive with it. So thank you guys for celebrating with us today. Thank you for your work in the field of environment and sustainability. And most of all, thank you for inspiring us to combat climate change. I'll say one last thing. The lights are really bright, so I can't quite see you, but can I get a show of hands of people that don't really know Linkin Park? You don't have any Linkin Park music? Don't be shy. I know that there's a bunch of you. Okay, so after we play tonight, just for you guys, We have an album coming out in the summer this year that our friend who handed us this is really excited about, and she's awesome. All of you guys who raise your hands, who are about to hear what we're going to do right now, do not buy our album based on this performance, because our album that comes out this year is really loud and it's going to give you a heart attack. So it's not acoustic, it's not piano and vocal. Tonight is a toned down performance just for you guys because it's dinner, and we thought that hard rock, heavy metal is not going to be so cool for you tonight. So we're chilling it out a little bit, doing a couple things. Get rid of this podium.
My name's Chester, this is Mike. We're from Linkin Park.
You want to just do it?
Let's just do it.
Dreamed I was missing. You were so scared, but no one would listen, 'cause no one else cared. After my dreaming, I woke with this fear. What am I leaving when I'm done here? So if you're asking me, I want you to know, when my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed, and don't resent me when you're feeling empty. Keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. I close both eyes below the window. I close both blinds and turn away. Sometimes to lose